Welcome back, friends. If you are new here, my name is Lissy, and I'm going to be guiding you through this body weight workout today. Summertime is coming up. If you are traveling, this is going to be a great workout for you to do without the need to use any equipment. And we're gonna stick to just the space of this yoga mat. So if you're also limited on space, this is gonna be great for you. If you're not traveling, this is also a perfect warm up to whatever workout that you want to do. So we're gonna get the whole body moving, get some circulation going, get some deep breaths, and just feel good overall. So if you are ready, get your workout started on your fitness tracker, grab a little water if you need, and let's begin. Your first exercise, we're gonna take it down into a side plank position. We're gonna go from your elbow. If you need to modify, we can bend the bottom knee. If not, we're gonna go both legs straight. Option to keep the top foot in front for a little bit more base, or more challenging option to keep the feet stacked. I will start with my foot in front and then I'll transfer so that you can see the difference. We're gonna go 12 hip raises, adding a side stretch on the way up. Here we go, 12 on one side, exhaling on the way up. Big stretch through your side, reaching towards the wall above your head. Inhale, coming down. Exhale up, 2. Taking some deep breaths, 3, 4, activating that bottom side and getting a nice stretch through the top side, 6, 7, good, 5 more, 8, 9, 3 more on this side. Here's 10, 11, good, 1 more, 12. All right, let's bring it up. Flip it to the other side. I'll show you the modified if you want to bend the bottom knee for a little extra assistance. You're coming up with that reach. Inhale, coming down, 2. Harder modification, bottom leg straight, top foot in front, 4, good, 5, and then harder still, stack the feet, 6, big sweep with that top side, keeping the elbow stacked right under the shoulder, 8, 9, good, 3 more. Last 2, 11, last 1, and 12. Perfect, okay? We're taking it right onto your back, going into your jackknife sit-ups or crunches, depending on where you are today. We're gonna go 2 arms, reaching all the way up to the top. I want you to get the back of the hands to touch the floor, and we're either coming into one knee for the crunch, or we're coming into one knee and going for the full sit-up. It's gonna be 20 total, alternating the legs, whichever option you wanna go for. Here we go, nice big inhale, open up the chest and the shoulders. Exhale, coming up. 5, back of the hands touch the floor each time, 6, 7, big stretch, big inhale, and exhale, coming up. Halfway, 10 more, getting some circulation going. If you're traveling, if you've been sitting on the plane, or if you're just warming up for your workout. Last 6, 5, option to stay down for the crunch, 3, last 2, and 1, good. Okay, let's go ahead and take it onto your back for your iron crosses. I'm gonna go this way. So for your iron crosses, we're going 2 arms straight out to the side. I wanna make sure I'm keeping my shoulders down as I lift the leg straight up. We're gonna exhale over. You can bend your knee if you need to. I wanna make sure my shoulder stays down and I'm not allowing my shoulder to come up and take away from the rotation through my core and take away from the stretch in my chest and my arm here. So let's go for 10 of these alternating. Here we go. Inhale the leg up, exhale over, big twist. Feel free to use that hand to pull that knee across a little bit further. Inhale the leg up, keeping the core engaged as we pull that leg up. Control on the way down. Engaging the core from those obliques to come back up to the center. Exhale down. Here's 3. A little extra stretch, grabbing onto that knee. 4. Good. 6. 2 more on each side. 8. Last 2. And last one. Perfect. Okay. Bring yourself up, and then we're gonna flip onto your stomach. Getting a little activation for the backside here. We're gonna take it to your prone snow angels. So we're gonna take it all the way down onto your stomach. My toes are going to be tucked. You have the option to leave your forehead rested on the mat if you want. I like to keep my head up just slightly, so I'm keeping a little more activation in the backside. Toes are tucked, knees are lifted off the floor, glutes are tight, and I'm holding my core tight, just as if I were holding a front plank, so it doesn't feel like the floor is pushing into my stomach. And I'm also keeping a little more support for my low back. Arms are reaching up to the top, lifting the biceps up by the ears. We're going wide, sweep out to the side, turning the thumbs up, drawing those shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale back overhead. We're going for 12. Here's 2, 3, 4. Feel those shoulders pulling away from your ears. Inhale up, exhale back. Let's do 5 more. Keeping the arms lifted as much as you can off the floor. Last 3. 2, feeling the upper back, shoulders, and 1, perfect. We're gonna take it right from here. Your hands are gonna set up right under your shoulders. We're gonna go into a push-up off the floor into your down dog. If we need to modify from the knees for your push-up and then pop up to the toes, that's fine. Whatever you need to do for your modification, we're gonna go for 10 of these. Core is tight, big exhale on that push coming up. And then we're sitting back into the downward dog, pushing your chest towards your toes, dropping the heels toward the floor, big stretch. And then bring it all the way back down to the floor. That's 1. 2. 3. Hang out with that stretch a little longer if you need to. 4. 5. Good. Last 4. Last 3. Exhale on the way up. 9. Good, last one here. 10, all the way down. 10, good. Okay, bring it up. Go ahead and shake your wrists out real quick. We're gonna stay in your push-up position, alternating your downward dog into a lunge step. So again, just kind of working the mobility in the shoulders, getting a little stretch for the hips and the legs here. Breathing with it, creating some circulation. So we're gonna inhale on that downward dog and then exhale, big lunge, step up, chest tall, shoulders back. 10 total. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, step up. 3. 4. 5. Good. Breathing with it the whole time. Nice big inhale. Here's 7. 8. 9. One last one here. Hang out with that stretch a little bit longer if you need to. 10. And relax. Good. Shake your wrists out. And then we're gonna stand up, taking it into a wider straddle stance. So this is gonna be a nice little stretch for the inside, the back of the legs, and conditioning for your low back because we're hinging forward with a rotation. Take it nice and slow if we still need to work on warming up the low back a little bit. We're gonna go 12 total. Arms straight out to the side, coming across. You can even grab on the outside of your ankle to give yourself a little more leverage to twist. As you pull yourself down, easy on the way up. Inhale up, exhale over to the other side. Inhale up, exhale over. 4. Good. 5. 6. Halfway, 6 more. 8. Good. 9. 10. Last 2. 11. And 12. Good. We're gonna keep the feet in this wider straddle stance and bend into the knee now. So big stretch on the inside of that straight leg, getting a little bit more strength into the outside of the bent side. Inhale up, going for 12 of these. Option to bring the hands to the knees here. See if we can sink those hips a little lower. Keeping the chest tall. Sitting back into the heel. 5, 6. Big stretch on the inside of the straight leg. 7. See if we can work those hips a little bit lower each time. 8. 9. Good, almost there. 10. Let's go one more on each side. Last one. 12. And good. Bring those feet a little closer together. Shake it out. We are going into your bear squats next. So big stretch for the back of the legs, building up resistance in the front of the legs, working the mobility, the flexibility in the hips. Love this move. We're gonna bring hands to the floor and we are dropping the hips down into your deep squat as low as you can get, lifting the hips up as high as you can go. If we need to modify, if the mobility is a little tight and you're not able to get as low, that's fine. Continue to keep the hands connected to the floor, especially as you bring those hips up high. Let's count 10 of these. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale up, hang out with that stretch for a second. 2, hands stay connected. 3, working on straightening out the legs as much as you can as you lift the hips. 5, starting to feel the front of the legs. 6, getting that resistance. 7, 3 more. 8, 9, last one. 10, good, and get a slow roll, bringing yourself back up to the top. All right, and then your final move here, we're gonna get into jumping jacks. We're gonna go 20 jumping jacks. If you wanna add more to it, go for it. Nice wide sweep with the arms, so we're stretching through the sides. Get the fingertips to touch the top. We're gonna go for 20. I'm gonna take a little step back so my mat doesn't move around. Here we go. 1, 2. Keeping the heels off the ground. Stabilize through the ankles. 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. So this is your travel workout. If you have time, if you have energy, run through this a second round. If you're not traveling, you can use this as the perfect warm-up to whatever workout you're about to get into. I will leave a link to a workout that I recommend that you do right after this video if you're into it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this workout, please do let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.